Barco Liqueur, a podcast network.
Number 5.
No hands.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Look,
be listening.
No hands, she said.
Cool. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the DuderManHomieBro podcast.
America edition.
3-4 sober edition.
Guess who's Big Zach?
Yeah,
Still
dude.
smelling crack in my clothes.
Yeah. If I look pale, just because I'm hungover and the lighting is pretty bad in here for podcasting. But yeah, dude, I gotta quit drinking.
Do you blame already your in-laws for getting extra fucked up?
No. I blame me trying to not be hungover. Like I said, because when I drink fucking hard, dude. I can't do just beer. So I'm always like whiskey,
Have some self-control,
tequila.
dude.
Exactly. That's the whole thing. I have
That's
no.
why he's saying I'm not going to.
I have no self-control. Like I'm declaring today is July 4th.
Oh, shit.
I'm declaring my independence from alcohol.
But exclusive.
That's also the 246th time that I've declared independence.
This year.
No, just in life, dude. But here's the thing: like, I'm 2 months away from turning 40.
Yeah.
I've been drinking hard for 22 years.
But
Hard.
When you were 18, was it the drinking age 18?
What do you mean drinking? Well, no, 24 years, I guess. Because I've been drinking hard since freshman year of high school. What's that? 14?
Shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Ron White had this quote recently. He
That's
said,
26.
26. I'm not good at math, dude. I'm not good at math. I'm not good at quitting alcohol. I'm just not good at a lot of shit.
There's only so much alcohol you could drink in a lifetime, and he said, I've drank all that. Is that how you feel? Or
That's exactly how I feel.
Really?
I don't think that's how you feel.
That's exactly how I feel.
I think you just feel hungover.
Well, yeah, I'm hungover.
And then what about shows? Comedy, you're not going to be drinking, that's hard.
You don't drink anyway.
Yeah, I think my drinking has a negative impact on comedy. Because I'll go out and I was like, oh, instead of going to go try to get a guest spot at LOL, I'll just like, oh, well, I'm drinking already.
Yeah.
Rather than like sometimes I'll choose drinking over going to a mic or doing a show.
Yeah, you should stop, dude.
Huh.
That's what I'm saying.
You
man.
have a problem.
See, when my pockets are looking a little low.
And that's another thing too. It's
No, I'm like,
expensive.
yo, let's get a beer at the crib. We'll get 2 or 3, one for the road.
Tall boy.
Yeah, and then we get to the spot. Then it's like, I only need 1 beer. And that makes me still look good because I can have 1 beer tip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, he just doesn't, he just has 1 beer.
He's a conservative. He's a conservative drinker.
But that's the thing. Like I can't just do 1 beer. That's a waste to me.
When did you first...
Why don't you still shooters?
1 smoke.
Yeah.
1 bourbon, 1 shot, 1 beer.
You can't just have 1 chip.
When's the first time you drank?
When was the first time I drank ever?
Do you remember the first time your drinking experience?
Yeah, dude.
It was probably MD 2020.
Just like at family parties, they weren't counting the beers, they weren't counting the alcohol.
Nobody gave a fuck. Yeah.
Nobody gave a fuck, dude.
Especially when everyone's already drunk.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let him try it. Let him try it.
And what's so weird is like I come from a family of drinkers, but they don't drink to get drunk. They just drink to like loosen up, to have a good time.
Are they like the type of Mexicans like, let me have a tequila shot for dinner?
I drink no, not like that. But like they have like.
That's romantic.
But it's a tradition for us to drink, bro.
Here's the thing.
Or it's cultural.
People could have bars in their house, like actual like bottles and shit.
Yeah.
I can't. Like I'll finish a bottle of Crown in 2 days. I can't.
That is amazing.
If it's in the house.
Crown's kind of small. It's a small bottle.
No, I mean.
I think he's talking about a handle.
Yeah, a big bottle. Like I can't have like, just for aesthetic reasons, I can't have a bar set up with various liquors. So like when guests come over, like, oh, you want a mixed drink? Oh yeah, here you go. No, like I'll finish it. I'll even like.
We need to go to the store and get a bottle.
Yeah, and I tell my wife, because like sometimes she's very rarely in the mood to drink, but sometimes like she wants like a certain vodka or something.
Yeah.
I'll say like, you have 24 hours to like do whatever you're gonna do to it. If it's not opened, and it's been 24 hours. It's mine now.
Animal, dude.
And I will fucking drink. And it's like the cucumber vodka shit. And I don't even like that.
They're phenomenal.
But
Shout
I'm
out
just
50 Cent.
But I'm just like
Effing.
It's always effing. Yeah, dude, I can't be around it.
It's like Pookie from New Jack City, but with vodka.
Yeah.
I can't
It's
be
like
around
Pookie
it.
from New Jack City, but with vodka.
Talking to the mic.
Like, see, my little brother and my big brother, they can drink liquor. Like, they're better off drinking liquor.
Yeah.
And like me, it's just like, maybe I'll do one mixed drink, and then the rest just give me Corona.
I have not gone off the rails since last year, but gradually I've like year by year I've been like having less nights where I go off the rails. Like few years ago, like before y'all knew me, before I started doing comedy, it was bad. I was getting like drunk, blackout, like bad. Like before I had my kid, like I remember staying the night at this chick's house one time I was dating, and she had like, we just started getting drunk. Like I woke up and I just started drinking champagne like bottles and wine because she was like, let's have mimosas. But I'm like, nah. I was like, just fucking got blanket, like black out, make an ass of myself. You know what I mean? But
I did that during comedy. I still do.
Yeah, dude. Like
This conversation is taking me back to AA classes,
you've been to AA?
and it's making me feel real weird.
Yeah.
I've had to take tobacco awareness class.
Yeah, I don't drink.
oh, that sucks.
I'm not a drinker like you guys. Like,
I think, yeah, so far, I think I've had one Corona with you.
you know what I'm saying? I'm a smoker. I don't drink. So when I hear people like, oh, alcohol did this to me, alcohol did that to me, you're like,
You got a real problem.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I take my wife's alcohol. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And I know for sure it's not. I mean, I'm not gonna
Prohibition Pat.
stay sober for the rest of
I'm
my
gonna
life.
have
I
to
know
hold you
that for
down,
sure.
Pat.
But I want to see if I could make it.
Why don't you come to the green side?
I don't have the tolerance for it.
That's the beauty of it.
I don't have the tolerance for
Bro,
it.
remember that? I gave him a
Dance with the devil.
King Palm, 1 gram. How long did that last you?
That lasts me like a good 2 weeks.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Just take a puff.
So then stop drinking. You know, I want to drink. Just take a hit.
Yeah, but I can't function.
You can't function on alcohol anyway. You do it at home.
But the whole point is to like so I could function more, use more of my time. Like I don't write when I'm hungover. I'm not funny when I'm hungover. I'm just like, look at me. I'm just.
So what's your goal?
Fucking miserable. I want to.
Miserable.
Yeah, I want to see what I could do with my time. I want to write more. I want to do more comedy.
So how long are you going to go with alcohol? What's your goal? Write it down. You're gonna go 30 days?
Yeah,
You're
if
gonna
I could
go
make today's what the
baby
He's
steps.
like 4 days. If I could go 4 days without alcohol.
No.
Make it a week. Go 7 days. When's the last time you went a week without it?
I'm being sincere. This is and we're putting it on wax. Today's July the 4th. What is that?
Shout out on Wax Podcast.
7/4.
Yeah.
If I could make it to my birthday on 9/3 without drinking anything, fucking, I still have a fridge full of beer.
It's important to
I have a
set.
fridge full of beer right now.
It's important to set baby goals, like baby steps. Because
Three months is good. Dude.
don't put too much on your plate. Like
No,
you know
you're
what I
right.
mean? Like
You're
I
right.
went 90
You're
days
right.
and it was hard for me. Like
I'm really glad I have your support on this.
Yeah.
You know what?
No, I'm being serious, fucking asshole. Like you were being sincere. I'm being sincere. Like do baby steps first. Don't set up a fucking too big of a goal because then it seems harder for you, to accomplish.
you think 3 months is too much of a goal?
I mean,
What's
for
2
me it
months?
was.
2 months? 2 months.
You said.
So
What did you say?
September 3rd.
Oh, never
I
mind.
think all that shit is
Yeah.
bullshit. I think
Oh,
all
okay.
that is
That's 2
bullshit.
months.
60 days, bam.
60 days.
But I'd say
59,
just
but yeah.
take it a day at a time, dude.
Like AA.
You know what you gotta do?
What's that?
You gotta say, if I drink a beer, I'm gonna I gotta go give my wife $500 type shit. You can't say.
Oh, like a big ass punishment.
Like you can't sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna just hope I don't drink a beer till next week.
Yeah.
If you really don't want to drink that motherfucking beer, give yourself a fucking look. If I drink this fucking beer, this shit's gonna fucking happen. You know, if I drink
Yeah.
this beer, it's
I gotta blow a dude.
It's got Jakey in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Shotgun.
Something that's gonna hurt your feelings.
Just good luck with that, sincerely. Like,
oh
I
wait, Pat. You
commend
know what I was gonna say?
Don't forget.
Yeah.
It's don't put it up for 2 months. Just go as long as you can without drinking.
Yeah.
Because let's say you could stop drinking for 2 months, and that's a whole lot easier than saying I'm not going to drink and not drink for the 2 months. just take it, just let it ride.
No, yeah.
Take it day by day.
Yeah.
I don't want to AA it up too
Yeah,
much.
But you still got to give yourself that fucking punishment, man. You got to give yourself that punishment because if not,
And don't forget to
you
apologize
walk
to everyone.
back to that same.
No, yeah. I got to think about that. I don't know what kind of punishment.
You can just give me all your equipment.
I got to think about that. Yeah.
You're in control. You got the shit. You can do it. I believe in you, buddy.
I'm in control.
I'll be your sponsor, just not at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, it's everywhere.
Especially where we are.
Alcohol's everywhere, dude.
Every fucking night.
Yeah.
You got the shit. It's all in your head. Speaking of that night and drinking, you had a fucking wild ass story. You got to move.
Yeah, I got to move. All right, so I brought
Baby.
my negative COVID test.
Yeah.
So there was no episode last week because I was positive.
I was
And
positive.
Jakey was positive.
Because they make out all the time.
Swap
So
and
what?
spit.
That's not the point.
Don't shame
I
here,
thought-
dude.
I thought we love the gays.
This is not shame.
I know
all right?
we love the bitches.
not-
We love the gays too.
It's not cool, Pat.
Yeah,
It's not cool, dude.
So I still got no COVID yet. So
All right,
I
so
ain't riding dirty.
I worked with COVID because I was like, go figure. I had a few drinks. I was like, damn, maybe I'm just hungover and I don't know it yet. You know what I mean? I just because it just felt like a gnarly hangover. So I went to the store. I bought like some bullshit ass headache medicine and like Gatorade. I was like, this is not working. And then Jakey sent us the picture on the group chat of him like this. Remember with the mask up?
The mask
I was like,
on.
oh shit, dude. So then I took 3 tests. It was positive. I was like, fuck. And then I started to feel worse. So then everything for me now was just like, I just want to sleep. I can't go to work. I just want to sleep. So I'm sleeping a lot. And then the people that I live with is a couple that have a kid.
Shout out.
Right? But the dude.
I didn't know they had a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And the
Okay.
dude's one of my best friends, great homie, you know what I mean? Like, good guy. And he fucking, as soon as they come into the house, it's about maybe like 2:15 in the morning. So you close the bar down. And this is, I think this is Thursday. No, it's Friday. And he fucking bangs on my door and was like, hey, get up, man. The cops are coming. He's like, I fucking told her to leave. She said I pushed her. I didn't push her.
Jesus.
He's like, you got to tell the cops that I didn't push her. I was like, bro, like I don't like cops. I'm fucked up right now. You're doing this to me.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't see what I saw what I didn't see.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna say my truth. And then I was like, we're gonna shut the fuck up because I didn't hear her fall. I was like, we got it's shitty ass floors. You can hear a kid running. You'll hear someone fall.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right. I was like, now listen to me. When the cops get here, she's going to be banging on your name. She's going to be calling you a piece of shit father. She's going to be going off on you. I was like, you need to shut the fuck up and eat it.
Yeah.
Because the minute that you start acting out, that's when they're going to be like, cops, okay, maybe this dumb bitch is right.
Be the bigger person.
You're going to go to jail now. So I was like, hey, just take it on the chin and deal with it tomorrow. So I was like, yo, I'm going to go back to bed for a little bit. And then fucking, as soon as I started dozing off, knocks on my door. He's like, hey, man, the cops are here. They want to talk to you. I was like, motherfucker. So I was like, all right. So I go outside, and I was like, I don't have a mask. So I went, I grabbed my pillowcase, and I tied it around.
Were they black cops?
No, they were Mexican cops. There was 2 Mexican cops. They were young cops. And I tied it around like a fucking old bandit. And I was like, hey, bro, I just tested positive last night. I was like, so I don't want to fuck y'all up.
That's hilarious. You had your shirt tied on you like
No,
a
my
bandit.
pillowcase.
That's,
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
And then he goes, all right, man, just stay over there. I was like, that's fine. He's like, all right, so what happened? I was like, dude, I can't tell you what happened earlier. Wasn't there for that. No idea. He goes, okay. I was like, I can just tell you what happened when they got here. He goes, when they got here, they're yelling. They're going back and forth. I was like, my buddy's telling her she needs to dip. I was like, y'all need just to sober up and then we'll figure it out tomorrow. And then at this point, she was like, there's drugs in the house. He does coke. He smokes weed. He steals. He's like, this house is all fucked up. He works for FedEx.
These hoes ain't loyal.
And starts just yelling all my shit. And then at one point she goes, yeah, there's a guy living in there. He's doing nothing with his life. I was like, bitch, what the fuck did I do to you?
Damn,
I
dude.
was like, she's starting a roast session. And then part of me was like, I'm making one, what you making two. But I was like, you know what? That's going to make me look like an asshole. Step down.
That's hilarious.
And
And
then-
like, what the fuck did I do?
And then as soon as that happened, that's when she starts banging on my boy. Like, he's a shitty father. He does nothing for his kid.
Jesus.
She's like, I don't even know why I'm here. I put up with this shit. And then the cop starts like, hey, you need to calm down or you're going to jail. And then I went to the other cop. I was like, hey, look, man, I'm not telling you how to do your job. I was like, I got a few bucks. I'll pay for her to get a lift to go to her mom's. He's like, she already told us where her mom lives. If she's going to her mom's, we'll take her. But if she's going to jail, we're going to take her.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, bro. And then he asked me, did you go to the bar with him? I was like, I just tested positive
Yeah,
yesterday.
Get you.
He's like, so you didn't go to the bar at all? I just tested positive.
It's really a yes or no question. It's not like people like
No, I
don't
said,
go out.
I went at the beginning. I don't know what happened earlier. I just tested positive.
Yeah.
I can only tell you what happened since they've been here.
Yeah.
He was
and
just
then,
trying to make sure you weren't drunk too at the
No. And then the cops come in. They come inside the house. And she's like, I want to take all my shit. The cops are like, we're not going to help you move. We're saying, like, grab, like, a shirt and some shorts for tomorrow.
We're not gonna help you
Think they
move.
own everybody.
You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, no, he's got a fucking truck. He can help me move all this shit out.
Jeez.
And then he's like, look, that's it. He's like, we've had enough. You're going to jail if you keep acting like this. That's it.
Yeah, man.
And then, so I was in my room standing up like, oh, just don't come in my room. And then I went to the bathroom and I had those emergency packets and I poured one in a water bottle, chugged it. I looked at the cop. I was like, dude, I'm fucked up. I don't feel good. Can I go back to bed now? He's like, dude, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. And I went to everyone. Y'all have a good night. Closed the door, went back to bed.
Yeah.
And then, so throughout that, I guess they started arguing more and more. She got placed in handcuffs, taken to the car. She's put in the car. Somehow she gets out of one of the handcuffs and starts begging. He's like, all right, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. And he was still cool about it and took her to her mom's.
That's a felony, right? You said that's a
Yeah.
felony if you get out of handcuffs
Right?
or something like that?
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Isn't that something like resisting?
Don't believe all women.
Evasion?
Jesus
See,
Christ,
but
dude.
now this is fucked up. This is fucked up. But like when I hear like shit like that, I do tend to go with the dude first. I'm like, all right, now if I have to pick a side right now, I'm gonna go with the guy, but I want to hear everything of what happens because I can yell at oh, this is how it felt like when she was talking shit to me. It was like me and Jakey are talking shit about you, but we're side by side and you're behind us. You're right, so we don't know you're behind us. And then I turned around, I was like, oh shit, hey Pat, like we're joking. No, she fucking doubled up. No, that's the piece of shit right there.
Yeah, that's the funniest part to me. Is just like he's doing nothing with his life.
I was like, bitch, I tell jokes, I work.
I work more than you, hope.
I was, all right. And then the next day, it's like 11 a.m. And I'm getting ready to go outside. And then I fucking see her mom's car pull up. And she gets out of the car with the kid. I was like, slammed the door. I was like, hey, get up. She's here. She's here. So as soon as she gets to the door, she starts begging. And it's a glass window. She begs on the window. And then he opens the door and lets her in. And he's like, what are you doing here? And then she was like,
I love you.
What? It's not like I pressed charges or anything. I tried to break it down to him. I was like, bro, all right, listen to me. This is like me with my car. I ran you over because I wanted to kill you. Right? And then you got up and walked away. You should be grateful to me that I didn't kill you.
Yeah, that's wild, dude.
I was like, that is the worst logic I've ever heard.
Yeah, dude.
That's the worst to act like nothing happened.
Most
Yeah.
of them are like that, bro.
Well, this girl, she's got like problems out of problems out of problems.
Damn.
So now it's just like, I told him, I was like, bro, I'm miserable here. I can't stay here anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't do this. I don't like cops. I don't like talking to cops. Keep them away from me. I do my shit where I do my shit so I don't have to deal with this. And then he was like, dude, I understand and I get it. I was like, all right, then we're good now. But now I can't, at the new spot, I can't invite him.
Yeah.
I can't have his bitch find out where I live.
Damn.
Like what
then-
she is like the definition of dead to me.
Liability.
You were dead to me.
Loose
Nah,
end.
man.
Like if she died today, my first question would be, is the air conditioned man coming still?
Damn, dude.
Did she cook anything before she what's the fridge looking like?
That's a bad roommate, dude.
She leave us some food stamps.
Oh, that was the other thing. I ain't doing shit with my life. She uses food stamps.
What's that?
I ain't doing shit with my life. She uses food stamps.
Oh, damn, dude.
You're welcome for that.
It's so wild how she went at you, though. Like, he does nothing with his
Yeah,
life.
that's hilarious.
No, she was like, she said it to the cops. She's like, I want to burn it down. I want to take everything down. She goes, he works for Via. He works for FedEx. She names my manager's first name. Like, that's going to help anything.
Dog, how much editing do I have to do with that shit? Can I?
Are we serious? Are you serious?
Yeah.
No.
I said this shit to be told.
Leave it
Okay,
in.
okay.
Fuck him.
I didn't say anything bad.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, that's fine.
And that's the crazy part is like
I didn't
every
say
time
names.
I seen her, she always seemed chill and cool. You know what I mean?
She starts drinking, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because there was one time she was fucking mean mugging my older brother's girl.
Oh.
And my older brother's girl, not to talk
Oh.
shit, she's kind of ditzy.
Yeah.
So she's just like, la, la, la.
no, but like
Like,
if you
no
wanna,
idea this girl is fuming over her
Jesus.
because she felt like she gave her a dirty look.
Yeah, that's fucking wild, dude. No, she's a problem.
Yeah. I was like, bro, she's going to ruin you one way or another. Trust me.
Yeah, you don't need that.
And it's not the first time the cops came. It's the first time since I've been there the cops came.
Damn, dude.
I was like, all right, now this is called a habit.
Yeah, it's history.
That's a regular thing.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And I hate when, like, I don't use the cops at your disposal.
Yeah.
Like, they're not here because you're special.
Yeah.
You're looking at it like you're special because you're a girl.
Yeah.
I'd feel so bad. I'd be like, man, I know you got better shit to deal with, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's such
The
a
cops.
piece of-
The cops were they were very nice.
Yeah.
I don't remember their names. They were very cool. They were very understanding. They weren't trying to put up. They were really trying to give her a fucking way out, and she just didn't want to listen. And that's how people get when they're drunk.
Funny thing about cops understanding, huh? You want to hear a funny story?
Oh,
Check this out. 5 o'clock in the morning, my chick just took off to work. I'm there with my son. Boom, 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 boom. The door. Oh, what the? I look out. It's the cops. Damn. Open the door. Yeah. Is that you? Yes, this is you. Okay. We're taking you in. Can I call my wife? Yes. Call her. Okay. Boom.
damn.
She comes from work. That was the first cool thing, right? Let me go get dressed. I'm sitting here in my drawers, man.
Yeah.
Let me go get my baby too. They follow me to the, in every room, kids' room, my room. I'm getting dressed. Hey, don't forget your shoes. You see me putting some slides on.
Mm.
You need to put some shoes on. I said, well, I want to go comfortable. I said, he said, no, LeBron James. You seen those LeBron James, what you slip on? They got the straps on them.
Yeah.
I put those hoes on. He said, man, I ain't never seen those shoes, but I think that's the smartest thing you could have did right now. I put those shoes on, went into county jail, and yeah. those shoes help.
Why do those shoes help? I don't get it.
I just tell you that.
Like a situation occurred
Yeah, those shoes help me.
where someone wants something or someone has a problem with somebody. Those shoes helped.
I don't get it. I don't know.
That'll be it. I'll tell you off air.
Okay. That's an off-wear thing.
If you know, you know.
Is that like your only bad roommate experience? Well, I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
Were you listening to that? He's the bad roommate.
have you had bad roommates? Have y'all had fucking bad roommates?
Nothing like that, man. No, I guess not. Nothing. No bad roommates. I had weird roommates.
I had a funny roommate in college. My
You went
first
to college?
shout out Texas A&M Corpus Christi, baby. Islanders.
Community college?
Dude, first week we get there and we're assigned roommates and we couldn't find roommates. So like people who couldn't find roommates met up in this classroom to find roommates. We're all the fucking misfits, right? So I fucking find this guy. His name was Mike. Shout out Mike. He was a cool dude. And we're leaving. We're like, cool, roommates. And then we're leaving. And this administrator comes up to us. She's like, hey, guys, look, this girl right here, her name was, fuck, I forgot her name. She was fucking wild. But she was like, hey, and she was kind of like pretty or whatever.
Yeah.
She was like, you know.
She was cute.
She was cute, you know. And they were like, look, she needs a roommate. Like, can she live with y'all or whatever? And,
Fuck yeah.
And she was like, yeah. So we were like, I mean, I guess, cool. Like, she's like, yeah, we'll split rent, whatever. So we get an apartment together. The first night, we're like just bonding or whatever. We're like, hey, let's go get some beer, play some beer pong or whatever, you know. It's me and Mike, we're shooting, and then she's there. She's like, hey, I got all these drugs. She pulls out like Molly, Coke. She pulls out like weed and everything.
Why
So-
did you title this Bad Roommates?
Listen, because it gets bad, right? So we're like, oh, this is amazing, whatever.
Best roommate
So
ever.
then we start like playing beer pong, and like she gets fucked up really fast, and then she starts like flashing her pussy at us to like as a distraction.
Where's the bad roommate?
You remember the distraction parts?
Yeah.
We're like, oh my God, this is wild. So like, dude, not even 2 weeks, she drops out of college.
Fuck yeah.
Right? She doesn't make the first rent payment. Right? She becomes a stripper at Cheetah's. Shout out Cheetah's. And she had this fucking dog that like one day, like me and Mike were just like, we're looking at each other. We're like, dude, we're sick of this dog, right? And we were just like, what if we just open the door?
Just see what happens.
Fuck, dude, that sucks.
No, but she would bring dudes over to the apartment. And she'd be like fucking them
railed.
till like 5 a.m. And she lived in the living room because like we're like, all right, well, it's a 2-bedroom. You could stay in the living room, you know, since it's the last minute type of
Then
shit.
where are you going to get mad at her for not paying rent?
And
She
then,
lives in a fucking couch.
and then, like she just fucking, she drops out. She's like a fucking problem. And like, dude, I swear to God, 2 weeks later, we get robbed because she gets kicked out. And then we get robbed by this bitch because like, we didn't have anything to rob, but like our shit comes, like we come home, our shit's broken into.
She just took all the
everything.
chargers, your
She's
phones.
She's like, fuck y'all, who took my dog? I know y'all stole my dog or took my dog. We're like, we don't know what happened to your dog, dude. And like,
Do you
the
know what
dog-
happened to the dog?
Yeah, we opened the door and he fucking got the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? He couldn't wait to get the fuck out of there.
It was like fucking Shawshank.
Dude, but she was
Dude,
the
with the
worst fucking roommate
5
ever.
football fields.
Oh
coming
my
out
God.
smelling like roses.
Such a bad roommate, dude. I still remember that.
So I had a bad roommate too, man.
Find out what her name is and see if she's got like some socials.
I forgot her fucking name, dude.
Call
Still
Mike.
she's still at Cheetah's.
Yeah, she's still at Cheetah's.
Working the day shift.
I remember I tried to go to Cheetah's because like I wasn't 21 yet, and they're like, oh, okay, minors are $50. I was like, did you say 15? They're like, no, $50 to get in. I was like, I am not paying $50 to get in this bitch.
All right,
Yeah,
real
it's-
quick. That's because you can't drink.
Yeah,
I gotta,
Yeah.
I gotta fuck you one way.
they gotta make
Yeah.
money.
We gotta
Yeah.
take a piss or what?
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
No.
No. Okay, how about real quick?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I had
You have a bad
roo-
roommate?
Yeah, I had a bad roommate. Motherfucker never came out with the rent. And you know, I figured out why. Walked into his room. This motherfucker had every DVD of Girls Gone Wild.
He spent it on porn.
He spent it on that shit.
Well, it's not porn, first of all.
It's not porn, yeah.
I can show you some porn.
Softcore porn.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, why the fuck Girls Gone Wild?
How many Girl Gone Wild tapes do you need? One
Bro.
is enough.
Yeah.
If you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Yeah, dude.
It's not like Bang Bus.
Yeah, dude. I thought for sure you were gonna say I walked in his room, he was dead. Worst roommate ever. You fucking deadbeat.
Deadbeat. Damn it. So he just spent money on porn?
Spent all this fucking
Or
bad
the-
money on
Yo, they got a
Girls
new
Gone Wild.
documentary about that dude. Joe whatever.
Yeah.
It is wild. It's on TBS or TNT.
Oh yeah. Cause he like didn't pay taxes or something.
He
or
didn't pay
like-
taxes. He had underage girls.
Oh, that's
a
right.
fire
He,
yeah,
fest.
he didn't get signatures for all the titties he showed.
yeah.
Like he had a bunch of shit, and he still did some baddie.
He still has money.
Yeah,
He still has a lot of
Yeah.
money.
I remember being mad at that shit. Like, what the fuck? When do they fuck? You know what I mean? They're just like showing titties and they're just on the bed making out. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? It's not porn. You're right.
no, no. I know porn.
Dude, I was watching porn the other day and like it was like
How many
this-
dudes was it?
Dude, so many. No, it was juvenile. I think I told the
Whoa.
story. It was juvenile. Like it was like the not
You know
the
that's
porn,
illegal.
not the fucking porn, but it was like a group orgy lesbian scene, whatever.
Of inmates?
What do you mean juvenile?
Because like isn't that like
Right,
what
couple,
you
that
start
means
off?
17 and under.
Listen, I use my words badly on this. Okay.
All right, this is gonna need to be edited.
That's edited.
That's what you start off right, like with lesbian scenes when you're a kid, right? It's juvenile. This is the
Oh, you
first
mean
thing
as
you
you
go
were
to.
a kid.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like
That
that's
was
what
a
you
great
get
save.
into.
You're welcome.
Anyways, Jesus fucking Christ. But they were
Pull 'em
just
out of that
like
shit.
blowing cigarettes. They like took the time out just to like blow cigarettes.
They
And,
put
like,
them out on her and shit.
Yeah, they were like blowing smoke on their pussies and shit. And they just took breaks, but they were still making the moaning sounds. Like if they were still fucking, there's like what the fuck? It was pretty funny.
They were just staying in the moment. They're like still
Yeah.
faking it.
It's like Jesus Christ. Bad porn. Bad porn shouldn't exist.
It's called amateur.
Amateur porn.
Amateur's kind of hot.
No, it's not.
Amateur's kind of good. I
It's
used to be
fa-
against amateur, but it's
The
it's not
fake
that bad.
amateur is great. The real amateur is fucking terrible.
I like a good story.
Yeah, I need a good
You know what I
storyline.
mean?
They're all like 48 seconds. It's like just some fat dude and a fucking fat hillbilly chick.
Would
That's
you,
all amateur porn.
Would you date a porn star?
Would I date a porn star? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you?
I mean, like, look. Put it like this: like, if you could play basketball with LeBron, one of the greatest of all time, would you? They're just so great in their art.
You're not fucking LeBron.
That's not what I'm saying.
For the shoes, maybe.
Yeah, you would like it, but LeBron would fucking hate it, dude.
Yeah, what do you think? You're some catch?
LeBron would hate fucking you so bad
Why?
because he's fucked so many other good fucking people.
He's a married. He doesn't cheat.
He said why?
It would be with me. He would cheat.
You can't be scandalous like that, Pat. You don't fucking know, dude.
Nah.
Think Pat
That's
would
not
fuck
cool, dude.
anything.
You don't
No,
fucking
Pat
spread.
Nasty? No,
Right.
we call him Pat Nasty, even though he's one of the cleanest people
I
we
think.
know.
What about Jake? LeBron would fuck Jake.
I'm a nice twink young body. You know what I mean? I've had the same twink body since middle school. You know what I'm saying?
He hasn't developed yet.
Penis and all.
Good lay. I'm like Radio Shack due to inflation.
You're more
6
like
inches.
Radio.
It's not. Have you seen Radio Shack's Twitter?
That's kind of
Yeah.
That's
going
kind
wild.
If she's a squirter, marry her.
Have you seen
That's
that?
that's what someone tweeted on Radio Shack's official page.
Radio Shack has a page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they're still around as a business.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking
didn't-
about.
And then someone was like, someone's going to get fired. And then the dude responded. He's like, I'm not an intern. He goes, I meant to say what I said on this page.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
He's like, I'm going to go back to work now.
He's like, this is not a mistake. Buckle up. He's like, expect more. And they had another good one. They're like, due to inflation, 6 inches is now 9 inches. We're like, damn.
That's
It works.
funny.
It works.
Radio Shack's killing it on Twitter right now, dude.
Dude, I remember Wendy's used to crush it.
Yeah.
Wendy's,
Yeah.
They talk shit.
Yeah, they would talk shit to bands. And Guar was like, what would you say about us? They're like, due to where you're from, we don't know what's considered a compliment or a diss to your people.
Yeah.
Where are they from? Norwegian? Or what are they?
No, they're
Guar?
from they're from
From
well
like Baltimore, Maryland,
Virginia,
VA.
but
They say that they're from another planet.
the band people, but like they're from Antarctica or something like that.
No, they did a show there.
Yeah,
I mean, it was
Gore used to go fucking hard, dude. I used to love going to Gore shows and shit, but now it's just
they
like,
were just here.
yeah. Well, I don't.
I have no
The old
idea
singer,
what
the old
fuck you're
singer.
talking about.
Yeah, they get all like dressed up. They're like little mutants, and they kill like celebrities and
Wear
stuff.
masks. and
It's all
shit.
like-
Dress up.
It's like corn on steroids. No,
Sounds
Slipknot.
about right.
Remember
Yeah.
Slipknot used to wear all the masks?
Yeah, but it's fun, dude. Like they'll kill people. They pee and jizz all over the audience. You're just like
Fun shit like that.
Fun shit like that.
Damn, speaking of
Fifth
pee.
grade summer school. I was fucking pissing in the urinal, and this buddy.
Did you
I
have
went-
to do your
this
pants around
buddy
your
I went to
ankles like a
school with-
momo?
This buddy I went to school with and said, "Hey, let's play swords, right?"
Jesus.
I said, "What the fuck is that?" He says, "Where I piss and you piss on my stream." And I said, "What the fuck is that?" I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, so I just pissed on him and took off.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You don't have brothers?
Huh?
You don't have brothers?
Yeah.
See, I mean, we play sports.
With your
What?
brother?
Like, if you got to piss and the other one's got to piss,
Like everybody's in the fucking.
you got one bathroom. What
I
are
thought
you're gonna
that's-
wait? No.
I thought that's when y'all touch tips or touch dicks.
No.
I thought that y'all touch. That's swords.
No, it's just basically
It's a
just
sword fight. Y'all
Who taught-
touch.
who
It's just
taught
seeing
you
who
that?
pisses longer. That's
Who
all
taught-
it is.
I want to know who taught you that.
Damn, dog. That's
Why?
what I thought. That was the gay running joke. Like y'all playing swords with each other. And I just figured, when you sword fight, y'all are hitting each other. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's
So
the stream.
I put 2 and 2 together.
Apparently, that's what they teach you at Corpus. And
That's hilarious.
It ain't in Kingsville when your
It
fucking
ain't in
roommate's a
Kingsville.
whore. And the other one hates dogs.
Dude, bad roommates. Oh my god, I went on a date this past weekend, and on my way into town, like I had a flat fucking tire, so I had to change my fucking flat tire at 3 p.m. hottest time of the day on the side of the road. All these fucking guys kept stopping. They're like, "You all right, man?" I guess they didn't think I could.
Can I have a water?
of course they did.
But I was out in the country, so maybe they were just nice or wanted to fuck me. Either
They
way,
saw that sweet bod.
you know what I mean?
Want to play swords?
So, so I changed my fucking tire. I go into town and we meet downtown at Elsewhere, fucking cool spot. And we're like walking to her car back, and she's like, "Look at my tire." Her fucking tire is flat,
Damn, dude.
and it's just like
So
the
did she end up
worst.
changing it?
I had to change her tire. I was just changing tires.
She had a
dog.
haircut of someone that knew how to change a tire.
Jesus.
Damn.
No, she was cool. She's
Y'all
cool,
call
bro.
triple
She was
A?
very nice.
She was nice. Yeah.
As soon as Jake, so this is when we all went to go watch the fights.
Oh yeah, dude. I was wearing this tight ass shirt
That
Fucking-
Smitty gave him.
Shout out to Upstage giving me the small shirt.
Shout out upstage.
It was so. I was like, Jakey,
I didn't know.
What
it
are you
was-
doing,
It was
Jakey?
small.
You were embarrassed to be seen with him?
That was a little rough.
He was
I gave him
straight
the
up-
keys. I was like, yo, go change
He's like
shirts.
straight up go change.
Yeah.
I wore Oscar's shirt. Shout out Oscar.
You look like you touch swords.
No, straight up. I was wearing the tightest medium you could rock.
She was a cute chick though.
So it was
I remember
bad.
she had like the
She was
Jada
what?
hair.
No, she was what? She was
had
what,
the Jada
Scott?
hair.
The Jada hair.
I was like, bro, don't hit it from the
No,
back.
she wasn't bald. Jada's
Neither
bald.
Jada.
No, she had like a fade. Whatever. She had like designs in her hair.
She had a fade?
Yeah, she was like, it was very short. Are you
Jesus.
discriminating, Pat? Is
Are
that
you-
do you have a problem with that, dude?
Are you going through a
Huh?
phase or something?
No, Jake's had a phase about chocolate.
I love black women. I love black women and Latinas. Like, if you're white, you're too
course.
boring for me, I think. Like, you got to have some culture. You got to be like Asian, black,
Or like
Latina,
Norwegian.
You got to have something. You know what I mean? Like, I think
Something with like water.
yeah, I think white girl I think white girls are just like my least favorite because they're the most boring, I think. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
They listen the most.
Yeah.
Say that.
They call the cops a lot.
I want that study to come out. Who calls the cops more?
See, that's why
White-
I didn't
white
even
girls,
ask.
for
That's why I
sure.
didn't even ask because I already knew.
No, she's Mexican as fuck.
Well, she's got to be white.
No, she is Mexican as fuck.
That was a pretty bad first date, and I was saying that because I was like, have you ever had like the worst first dates? This one time on a first date, this girl picked me up to hug me, and like she squeezed me, and I farted like pretty bad. I couldn't come back from it, dude. I was like, fuck. I was
She
like,
fucking bear hugged you?
I was like, good night. She's like, I bet I can pick you up. I was like, okay.
Please don't. I have to fart.
I was expecting her to hug me. I wasn't expecting the squeeze.
Did she look like she could pick you up?
I mean, no, she was like kind of small, and she was just
Who the
like,
fuck thinks to say that?
That's fucked up.
I don't know. We were
I'm
young.
gonna get him with this one.
We were like
Kinda
20.
small,
We were
but
like
she still
21,
picked you
20 or
up.
some shit. I don't know. Young, dumb.
And full of cum.
Yeah. If it was like your worst first date ever, you have a story?
When I met my wife,
No. No.
She doesn't listen.
She doesn't listen.
man, she's a nice lady. I like her.
No, she's cool.
Don't call her a lady. It makes her sound old.
Hey, so
Well, I don't want to call her your broad.
Yeah.
You're Ruka.
Maruka. No, man. I don't. I've had bad second dates. Well, the one where that chick passed out on me at Ghostface Killer concert.
Shout
I
out.
think her name was Jacob.
No. No.
She passed out on you?
Yeah, man. She passed out.
Oh, like too much booze or what?
No.
hot.
Apparently, like, she was
Too hot?
dehydrated.
Oh, the
Yeah.
concert.
Yeah.
Damn.
Someone passed out in front of me when I went to see Slaughterhouse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But no bad first dates. I think.
I had one. I was just like, it was weird. We were at Buffalo Wild Wings, and she had got like naked wings, and then she was like, "I want all the sides, like all of them."
What?
What the fuck? Like
She ordered everything
on
on the
every
menu,
sauce,
running up the bill.
one cup. No.
Oh
no.
wait, she wants every sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
Oh, I thought you meant
trash!
sides. Yeah,
what
yeah,
a
yeah.
trash
she,
human
was
being.
like one, and then she got, she gave us like 4 sauces.
Yeah.
She's like, "Excuse me, I said all the sauces." I
Oh
was like,
no.
"All right, I'm done."
Yeah.
Oh
dude.
no. That's a good determination, like how you
I
treat
was like, "This bitch is
waitresses.
gonna spit in my food now because you're acting like an asshole."
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you treat waitresses bad or like waiters bad, like like people in service, like you're a piece of shit if you
So
treat
what
those
about
people
this?
bad.
What if you're going on your first date and you're there and you're looking at the fucking menu and you're like, and they're asking you what you want and you're like, yeah, I want the number 5 with whatever the fuck you know.
The most expensive one?
You know what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And then it's her turn to order. And you ask her, hey, what do you want to eat? And she's sitting there for like 20 minutes. And she's asking everything that's on the fucking menu.
That doesn't piss me off.
No, that pisses me
No.
off too because I used to date
And
this
you
girl.
got-
I'll charge it to never being there before.
Shout out to Ambria. She hacked my Facebook.
Oh, she called me.
She called Scott.
'Cause my whole thing I used to give. I'm gonna bring it back. My phone number is 210-620-3831.
The first podcast I ever did, I did it with this dude. We were just drunk as fuck in his apartment, in his kitchen, standing up in his kitchen.
Alex is passed out of the living room.
Alex was passed out in the living room, and he's just like, "Here's my number. Fucking call me." And
I'm gonna bring that back.
dude.
210-620-3831.
Why?
Call him.
Why do you give your
Yo, that's Mike Jones did it. Look what happened to him. He blew up.
You listen to get into janky shit, dog. You never know who's gonna call. But yeah, we would be in
Tell
the
me your
fucking like
secrets.
drive-through, and we'd go to McDonald's or some shit, and she'd be acting like she doesn't know what the fucking menu is on McDonald's. And
Right,
she
now,
takes
that
like
would piss me
she
off.
takes so long to order. She's like, and dude, it makes me so mad. Like, hey, know what you want, and we'd be like 3-4 cars ahead, right? Or, like behind, and I'm like, listen, what do you want? Like, let's be prepared. I hate that shit, dog, because I used to work fast food, and it's so annoying. I just like being nice and courteous to the people who are working. Like, hey, make it quick, know what you want, don't be a fucking asshole, and keep it moving. You know what I mean?
What I'm big on is me and someone else did this. I'm not gonna say his name. We would smoke.
The praying mantis.
We would smoke in line,
Yeah.
like in the drive-through line, just like fucking. So by the time we got to the crib, it was like all the work's done.
Yeah.
We're high now. Let's get the
Yeah.
food. Food's here. And then I remember we rolled the windows down when we got to pay, and you just see smoke. I was like, fuck, my bad, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm sorry, man. He's like, it's all good, man. And
You
it
think
was
the only one that does this?
no, it was like 1 a.m. I was like, it was probably like 1. I was like, hey man, you want the rest of it? I was like, I know it's a shitty ass day, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, everyone's already acting like assholes. I didn't mean to do that. He was like, are you really giving that to me? I was like, dog, say the fucking word. It's yours. He's like, yeah, hurry, please,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
I was like, bro, take out the trash, man. Have at it.
That's
Yeah.
always cool. I've done that
Yeah,
before.
I'll always give him weed.
You want to hit it?
Yeah.
I used to work at Sonic in Houston, and dude, I had a bad like interaction with this old white fucking guy. Right? He's like, he ordered ice and whatever, and like I gave him ice because people love to order Sonic ice, and he was like,
do.
and then he was like, keep the change. Maybe you could wash my car or some shit like that. And I threw the fucking ice at him, dog. And like
Damn,
he was
dude.
so disrespectful. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why am I throwing ice at people? But he was a fucking dick. He was like, he treated me like a dick. So I was like, fuck
I've
you. I threw the ice at him.
I've never understood that.
He was such a piece of
Yeah.
shit. And I don't know why.
You have my food.
Yeah.
And the worst you can do is fuck the order up.
Yeah. And even that.
That'd be the nicest thing to do.
And even that, sometimes I feel bad about taking it back. I'm just like, no, I'll eat it. I'll take the shit off, whatever I didn't want. You know what I mean? Because I've been
No,
there.
that dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that piece of shit.
Yeah,
That dude.
that entitled piece of shit.
God damn it.
Like that would have been like waiting like
I worked at Long John Silver's in Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, shout out. And I saw my manager get beat the fuck up during his shift. Like, this guy came in, I guess he was fucking with this girl or whatever. Dude, he came through the back in the kitchen where all the fryers are, popped the fuck out of him like twice. The dude falls down. He leaves. He gets back up. So he's like, so where we at? Like, he just kept working.
Damn, dude.
He's like, all right, guys. Who's up fish?
Yeah.
Who's got the fries?
It must have happened a lot for him to be like, all right.
Dog,
you know,
I
back
know.
to work.
Like, that's got to be the worst. Like, how do you go back to work after that? I'd be like, all right, I'm leaving. Like, I just got beat the fuck up, dude.
Bro, I farted at work once and I quit. You think I'm going to finish my shift if I got my ass beat?
What was the job?
I think it was HEB.
And you just fart, like,
I ripped, and it was bad. There was customers in the line because I was a stalker.
Oh, this fucking guy is a stalker.
I was like, I just did it. I was like,
that's so fucking funny,
get up,
dude.
do the fingerprint, type in the code. Scott, we're not done. I am.
You fucking Antonio Browned it.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm done. I'm going
Taking off my
home.
shirt in the aisle and shit.
Fucking-
Yeah, peace.
Oh my god! I worked at Subway for 45 minutes, and like it was my first job ever. This is how I knew I fucking hated jobs and never wanted a real job.
Nobody wants a real job, dude. You got to get a job.
Shut the fuck up, Pat. All
We've
right.
said this before.
You gotta get
Jakey's
a fucking
resume is
job.
impressive.
I got a rap sheet, dog. I'm like the Johnny Cash of jobs. I've been everywhere, man. Fucking, I worked
if you
at.
can name a spot, chances are he's worked there.
I've been there. Any fast food, any restaurant you can think of, I've been it. I've been a plumber, electrician, a goddamn construction. Like, dude, anything you can fucking think of. Sales, fucking, everything. But my first job ever was at Subway because my cunt ass aunt gave me the job, and we
Is
were
that the one
never.
that takes you to church?
We were never cool. No, that's Joanne. She's a fucking angel. She's never gonna listen to this, but I love you, Joanne. No, this was Bongi. That was her name. I don't even know what that means. It was like a Mexican ass name.
Say-
Her- Bongi. Like we called her Aunt Bongi. Like I don't know what the fuck that means.
I'm pretty sure it was a nickname.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hope so.
But I know, right? So she gave me the job at Subway. I thought I was gonna be making sandwiches in the front for the people. You know what I'm saying? They put me on slicer duty, and I was like just slicing shit. I was like, this is disrespectful. And then my friends texted me.
He's like, why am I not the fucking GM?
Isn't that entire?
I've been here 30 fucking minutes.
Talking about. I hate that entitled shit.
Y'all got Jared running this place, dude?
This is
Fucking
bullshit.
And my friends texted me like 46 minutes into the shift, hey, we're going to play basketball. I was like, bet, on the way. And I fucking threw my shirt off. I threw the hat. I was like, peace out, Bongi, you fucking cunt. Fucking hated that
Make
bitch.
your own goddamn sandwich.
I started putting shit in the slicer you shouldn't slice just to see if it could slice. It was sharp, you know what I mean? You can slice up anything.
It's the worst job you ever had.
Oh, I mean, I'm not as bad as Jake.
What's the worst job you've ever had? I don't know. Probably a plumber because I don't want to deal with shit. Like whenever you had to deal like with septic tanks and shit, and like you had, I was like, I don't like shit. I don't even like taking out restroom trash. Like I don't fucking like, you know what I mean?
I had a problem with that at the club.
I don't do that, dude.
Yeah.
I would make Jeff do it.
Shit bothers me. Like shit is so gross.
I was like, Jeff, I'll take it from the bin to outside. I was like, but I just need you to grab it and put it with the rest of the trash, so I don't know which one it is. And he would do that for me.
Fuck Amber Heard. God damn. I don't know. What's the worst job you've ever had? What's the worst job you've ever had, dude?
Telemarketing, dude. I can't telemarket worth a shit. I would get so mad. Like,
West
people say, like, no. And I would just be like, why? Because they just say, like here's
How come?
here's your script for rebuttals and stuff. And people are
Yeah.
like, no, I don't want it. I was like, well, why? Why not?
You got the fucking shirt. Get the fucking pants.
Yeah. Why not? Like, it was back when, like, caller ID was just, like, hot. Like, the caller ID phones.
That's funny.
And so we were selling, like, caller ID phones. And he's like, I don't want it. I was like, why? Why don't you want it? He's like, because I don't want it. I was like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess so. Like,
Dumb. I'm sorry.
yeah, dude.
Stupid.
But I just got so fed up with people saying no. And then this one guy's like, no, I don't care for that. It's like, why? I just get mad. He's like, why?
Gotta
Why?
overcome
Fuck
the
you, man.
Yeah, dude. He's like, why? Because I said fucking no. Because I don't fucking want it. I was like, no, you're right.
You gotta overcome the objections, Pat.
Bro,
Dig into the
I
script.
did like Lane Bryant.
What was that?
It was like fat lady's clothes.
like
Like, you worked at the store?
No, I took calls and I was
Oh,
placed orders.
yeah.
And I failed every call because I never did the rebuttals.
that's hilarious. He was like, okay.
Like, I sold coke there. I was a fucking mess.
West telemarketing.
No, it wasn't Wes. I worked out west too.
Fucking Joey Diaz over here.
Yeah, I was slinging rocks. Like
I'm telling you.
I was spazzing in the street. I was like, bro, I make more at work doing my side job than I do working for here. Like,
Yeah. This is just for
West
tax
Telemarketing.
purposes.
Yeah.
Dude, when I sold Kirby's, I knocked on this old man's door and he like pulled a gun on me. He just opens it up with the gun. I'm like, it's just vacuums, dog. Like it's not that
Hi,
serious.
sir. How are you? My name is Jacob.
Dude, I had this one job where the only reason I got hired is because I had a car. They would
Good
like,
start.
yeah, they would sell. They would go to like the offices and restaurants, and they would try to sell like just like copies of like art, like just in frames and stuff. And I was like, yeah, we would go like it would be door to door and shit, and we're just walking around with all these frames. Like, would you like to buy this for $20?
That's annoying. Sell something useful.
No, it fucking sucked, dude. I was like, they made it seem so good, you know, like, oh, we make our own schedule, make a lot of money.
That's
blah,
how they
blah.
started.
That's how they start you.
And they say unlimited commission.
Yes.
You in.
That's the sales.
They
Yeah.
sit you down and have you watch the boiler room.
Yeah. And then it dawned. I don't know what that means.
Then they kick
The
you
Vin
out with all
Diesel,
the merchandise.
Giovanni Ribisi, where they're fucking Ben Affleck's in it. This movie crushes, bro.
Never seen it.
It crushes.
So you try to sell art to people?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking. I can't sell shit to worth the goddamn. I can't sell anything.
Sell me this pen.
I can't. I don't even want to. Like,
That sounds so terrible to him. Like that's like me taking a shit at McDonald's. That's his taking a shit at McDonald's and selling something.
yeah, dude.
He's a
Like,
consumer.
I can't convince anybody. Like, yeah, you need this piece of paper that we put in a shitty frame for $20.
That's a tough sell, though.
That is a tough sell. It was fucking bullshit. And then it dawned on me. I was like, oh, they just hired me because nobody else has a car. I'm the only one that has a car.
Bro, that's how I started getting gigs.
Yeah.
When I
'cause
first
you had-
started comedy,
'cause
like,
you had-
I don't
yeah.
have a car. I don't have a car. Oh shit, Scott's got a car.
Yeah.
So all right, he can drive. He's like, we'll all give him gas money in 5 minutes.
So
Yeah.
you have a fear of public restrooms or what? You
Yeah.
can't take shit in public restrooms?
Yeah.
Why?
Bro, like
You gotta go.
I
You gotta
understand,
go.
Like I understand, like I say it like in a jokingly way, but I've like lied to myself so much that I'm convinced of it. And that's Magic got AIDS sitting on a shitter.
That's not how that happened.
How do you know? Were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
With
I gave
Easy
to
all
him.
that shit. You
Gave to
saw
him.
it.
No.
You spit on his toothbrush.
No.
If you were magic, if you were
Dude, I
related
heard
to
that.
magic,
I heard a crazy. Hold on. I heard a crazy ass theory about that shit.
Which
They're
one?
Saying,
Easy,
yeah, they're saying that
they shot him into it.
the only reason Ice Cube made it was because Easy was his street cred, and Ice Cube put out Lethal Injection, and that was like the calling card or whatever for Easy to get injected, and with the AIDS, how
That's
Suge-
what he's saying. That's where.
how Suge said, "Oh, you heard of Lethal Injection, da 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 da."
And he gave him a legitimate lethal injection of
Right.
AIDS.
But Cube, it was Cube.
That came out with the album.
It was Cube that really did it, and he said it through the album.
Wait, you're
Lethal
saying that Ice
Injection.
Cube stabbed Eazy-E?
No, well, Ice Cube is who put it in place. In other words, Eazy-E was Ice Cube's sacrifice, or Ice Cube's.
I don't remember that
Way
straight out of
in.
Compton.
Yeah. Well, I've heard about that, like the Illuminati sacrificing someone to fucking like
Scotty.
Kanye West's mom. Like he sacrificed his mom to blow up and shit like that. I've heard conspiracies like that as well.
I'd give up a family member for that.
Alex,
Damn.
you hear that,
heard
Alex?
It first.
Y'all don't know, but Alex fucking Oscars and
In case you didn't know,
Scott's
we're
brother is
film
fucking
live studio audience.
with the live studio.
Yeah, now we got a
audience.
live studio audience. Congrats.
in the
Knock
background.
One
on
of
my
one.
door.
Damn, I bet you we could get this guy to tell us some fucking embarrassing stories about you, dude.
He
Damn,
already
he's
says
gonna-
that they fucking sword
He's
fought.
gonna sell you out like that, Alex? Damn, dog.
I didn't say I would give him up.
Oh, so is it
When
Oscar?
he mentioned
didn't
that
say
sword
that. I
fighting
didn't say
shit,
my
you're like,
dad, I
dude,
didn't say my
that was
mom.
our secret. You weren't
Maybe a
supposed to tell
cousin,
anybody
though.
that shit.
Jesus.
All right, when I remember the fight I told you about where I went to juvie,
Yeah.
fucking, he was there for the fight, and after the fight, he was short, and he's yelling at everyone, "Our house, pizza! Everyone come to the house!"
Damn.
You want to be on camera really quick? You want to just give him a peace sign? Or no? Okay. I like him behind the shadows. In the
Yeah.
shadows, behind the scenes.
He's our goon.
He's a mystery
He's our
man.
hitman.
God damn. That's a crazy conspiracy. Do y'all fuck with conspiracy theories? You know what I just heard recently? Like birds were a conspiracy. Like crows, like they didn't believe like crows were real because they were like CIA cameras and operatives
you
with
seen the
crows
birds
and
aren't
shit
real?
like that. No.
And that they charge on the lines, right?
Oh, I didn't know
They
that.
sit on the power lines.
But it makes
and
sense.
they
Oh
charge.
my god. That's fucking real.
I've heard birds aren't real. It was like a whole thing. 60 Minutes did a story on it. And this dude was so fucking funny. He was like, think about it. Tweets. What are that? Birds. He's like, we're sending messages. The president starts saying all this shit. And then they go, it's odd that you have refused to do any interviews with news media. He was like, yeah, I know. He's like, that's why I'm doing this show. It's 60 Minutes. And she goes, you know this is a news media. He goes, what? I thought this was a show about clocks.
Stupid.
Dorsey? Twitter? You talking about Jack Dorsey? Who? Damn, that's wild. No, there's some crazy conspiracies out there. I believe in some of them. Like, I don't know about the fucking, like, moon and aliens. Like, I don't know.
You think the moon landing was fake?
I could see it being fake. Yeah.
I saw Space Odyssey.
You
It's
know?
fake, bro.
Why
I don't
would-
think it is.
Why would they fake it?
Because we were in a war
with
with Russia at
How
the
in
Cold
the
War.
fuck?
We were trying to get the
How-
advancement.
But why would they not stop
technology.
doing it then?
How in the
Why
fuck
would they not
can
try to
you-
jack the flag? I'm sorry.
How in the fuck can you call from a landline to the moon?
No.
Yeah, what Wi-Fi do
Satellites.
they have?
You got bad reception down the
Satellites.
street. You got no bars in here on your cell phone.
Well, it's up there, you know?
How the fuck are you gonna satellite radio,
Satellites.
XM radio,
Satellite.
right?
Yeah.
You're fucking driving. You get to spots where it's cut off. Why?
He's talking about the direct line
I
from
thought
the moon
there's fucking
to DC
satellites in there
or Houston.
Yeah.
all over that because that's how they sold us, right?
So
You're
you
gonna have you can have radio anywhere you want to go.
yeah. Magnets. How do they work? You know.
What'd you say, mannequins?
No, magnets.
Magnets.
Alex,
It's got a speech
did the moon
impediment.
landing happen? Fair enough.
You've heard it. You've heard it here first,
I
folks.
agree.
Alex confirmed. I heard that there was a Nazi base on the moon. Hitler built a Nazi base on the moon.
Oh, so we landed in '69, and he built that shit 20 years before that.
He's not dead, bro. He got away. Remember, he suicide. I've heard that one too. What's the real conspiracy that I fuck with heavy? I'm trying to think. There's so many.
9/11.
Yeah, I do believe in that. I feel like that was an inside
Some
job
shady
for
shit?
sure. Yeah, that
Oh,
was
for sure,
That was
yeah.
definitely that's the
That's an
one I
inside
believe
job.
in the most. I think
Kennedy.
9/11.
Okay.
Kennedy.
Kennedy
yes,
was an inside
yeah,
job, too,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay, so
I believe in that.
only because Fear and Loathing is one of my favorite movies.
Shout out Hunter S. Thompson.
Okay.
That guy was an
I
animal.
watched that shit when I was like, every weekend when I was little.
Yeah.
Not until a couple years ago when we started hearing all this shit about the adrenochrome.
About the what?
Adrenochrome.
What's that?
Like
The adrenaline from
the adrenaline
kids
from
or
the blood
something?
from the kids.
Fuck,
I
we're
am
going
in.
deep. We're going deep.
Did
I
I, not?
am in.
Did I not understand? Like it just, like I saw it on YouTube or some shit, and it just fucking clicked. I said I gotta go watch Fear and Loathing again because I know I heard this shit in this fucking movie. I know it was in the suitcase. I know it was in there, and sure enough, he's busts out of the bathroom, and he fucking has the vial right there in his hand, and he's like taking the drips.
And it's children's adrenaline.
I don't know if it's children's adrenaline, but I mean that's what one of the conspiracy theories is.
Can
but
adrenaline
it's
be
just
liquefied?
it's just adrenaline. Like yeah, it's a chemical thing. Like, it's
Glands,
it's from the
adrenal
glands.
it,
Yeah,
like secretes, like sweat. Maybe I have no idea. I'm just trying to sound smart. I heard secretes.
yeah.
Right?
That's the smart word.
Right?
I don't believe in drugs. I think drugs are a conspiracy.
That shit's a trip though.
What do you mean you don't believe in drugs?
I don't know. I'm just saying
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
I feel like I haven't done anything on this podcast. I'm so sorry.
Jump in front of it.
But y'all been killing it.
You should drink, dude.
I-
No.
We got-
You're more fun when you drink, dude. You're not fun no more. No, just
I'll get back to normal. I'll
I'm
get
just
back to
kidding.
normal.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, we got to wrap up. Anything y'all want to plug? Anything? You got going on?
The three of us, DuderManHomieBro, we're back. Yo, all right, real quick before we close up, shout out again. Pat Nasty did a fucking disgusting ass 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, talk about
He
that
crushed
really
at
quick
the
before we
club.
wrap up. It was your first
It
time.
was amazing.
It's first time doing 30 minutes. How'd you feel before, after,
Well,
hindsight?
I've done 30 minutes before, but it's the first time I did a good 30 minutes. The first time I did 30 minutes was at a casino, opening up for
New Mexico or here?
Lucky Eagle.
Louisiana?
Yeah.
Lucky Eagle, yeah.
Kickapoo.
Yeah, so did 30 minutes in front of like 8 people,
Hell yeah.
opening for Danny Eagle. So that was fun. But
Shout out.
I felt like it was good, man. It was a fucking good show, man. Everybody on it. Davey hosted. Jake went up, killed it. Scott killed it. I had to follow Edward Hernandez. Edward Hernandez is not an easy person to follow.
That
Dude.
guy
He's
crushed
fucking
it.
hilarious as shit.
It's one of my favorite ones to watch.
So yeah, man, I had a good time. The club said that it was the best-selling
Homegrown in a minute, yeah.
in a while. I mean, it was still in the front room, but it was a good crowd. Everybody was on top of the game. Felt good, dude. I really.
You were like freaking out afterwards, though.
Yes, dude. I almost passed out. Like my adrenaline was so like.
You needed some adrenochrome.
Yeah, the adrenochrome. The adrenochrome. I was having an overdose of adrenochrome.
Either that or you just lost a sword fight.
No, I never lose a sword fight. I win all the time. But no, man, like, because we were going to go hang out at a bar afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man,
Yeah.
I'm up for it. And then we were just, like, getting ready to leave, and I just started seeing, like, black dots. I was like, maybe I should just go home. Because I was just coming
That's
down
the
from, like,
diabetes.
such a big height. That
That's
could be
diabetes.
could be the diabetes,
It
too.
is.
Yeah. But no, man, it was a fucking great night, man. Can't wait to do it again.
Good shit. Proud of
But-
you.
All right, so on the 16th, we're back at the barbershop.
That's right.
In this bitch.
Episode 2. Tuesday, August 2nd. I think the three of us are going to do the Verde Lux Club on Broadway.
August 2nd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Tuesday.
Jake, you got anything to plug?
Yeah, man. On July 16th, like you said, I'm going to be here at the live, cutting up at the shop.
$10 a ticket, BYOB, bitch.
The week after that, July 22nd, I'll be at Fantastic Damage doing your show that you
Oh,
run there
yeah.
at Blind Tiger. Shout out to that. And August 6th, I'll be back at Blind Tiger with George Anthony, Saturday Night Live. August 20th, we're going to have the next show here at Cutting Up at the Shop. And you can catch me most Fridays at Blind Tiger every night, midnight.
So we got Jay closing our show this week, or on the 16th.
Yeah, we're really excited about the 16th show. That's going to be in a couple of weeks. The lineup is fucking fire. Who are we going to have? We're going to have Pat doing it.
Davey, Allison.
Davey Jackson. We're going to have Allison Wojtowicz. I'm hoping I say that right. It's like Woj. She's like Wojnowski, Adrian
From
Wojnowski.
ESPN?
Yeah, it's W-O-J, so I'm calling her Woj because I don't want to fuck up her name, but it sounds like Wojtowicz, so hopefully I'm saying that right. We're going to have Zach Dixon and then George Anthony closing it out. $10, pull up every week, Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Pull up 2207 Guadalupe Street. They're also open every day, so come get a fucking haircut. Jason,
Razor House.
one of the funniest barbers in the fucking game. He'll make you laugh. He'll cut your hair. He'll fucking suck you off.
Come on.
Just kidding.
That's what Jake's here for.
I didn't get that when I
Wears
got my
tight ass
haircut.
t-shirts.
I'll be in the back in the dumpsters. Meet me in the dumpsters. But
In case
yeah,
you want to polish.
that's all I got.
Anything you want to promote? Anything yet?
Well, I was just gonna say, don't forget about Razor House. Come get your haircuts.
Razor House, 2207 Guadalupe.
We in this bitch.
Boy.
Were you on social media with the Razor House?
Yeah, social media, Instagram, Facebook, Google. We're all over the place, man. Just look for us. Razor House.
Yeah, put the work on them. Find it.
Instagram, Facebook, Google.
Yeah, man, cool. Twitter, Instagram, at your homie Pat, barbacoacore.com. I'm going to start booking for August and September. So if you have anything, hit me up.
Awesome.
I'm good to go to Austin, Houston, Dallas.
El Paso,
Laredo.
We'll talk about El Paso.
Del Rio, Oklahoma,
Follow me on Instagram, Jakey5_.
malt_liquor_poppy.
That,
All right, man.
that Barber Jason Instagram.
Peace.